Hello, Internet. This is the Fiery End, and Dummy is over there retrieving his corpse because he went in my zombie spawner room thingy and died. Uh,
I'm not dead.
how y'all doing? You having a good day? I hope so. This is episode. What? This is going to be 8, I think?
Um,
10?
I think so. 8 or 10.
8 or 10. This is an episode of our Let's Play series, playing on the Carmen mod pack. I'm going to jump right into it today. I'm not going to take you through the tour and all that good stuff today, because I got a lot I want to get done, so I'm going to just jump right into it and go. Um, Between last episode and this, I made my little bank of furnace generators that I said I was going to do, and now I'm going to make the conduit that we need. Uh, Ender IO comes with tiers of conduit power for energy conduit. Um, there's the base, there's the mid, and there's the high end. Boy, that was couldn't figure that out. Anyway, there's your basic, just energy conduit. Not difficult to make conductive iron, which is just iron and redstone smelted together. And as with all the conduits, you get 8 per combine. The mid tier requires energetic alloy, which I started making last episode. But then we went ahead to the. I went ahead and made the next level of alloy, which is the vibrant alloy, which is the um, energetic alloy that we just saw, plus ender pearls. So I've got some of that. We're going to make some conduit. I don't need a huge amount. Stack will do. There we go. And I can put all this stuff back for use at a later date. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Wrong chest. Choop, choop.
Chop, chop.
Yeah, that goes there. Hush. Nobody asked your opinion. And run behind here. Aw, you can nip out? No.
Yeah.
I heard you feeling.
Thank you for that magnetic ring, by the way, that last episode.
I forgot to make you a magnet ring, didn't I?
No, you did.
Did I?
Yes,
I
I'm thanking you.
I don't remember doing it. I thought you were being sarcastic.
No, I'm using it. It's awesome.
Okay. So you can see the conduit connects automatically. No big surprise there. If you want to adjust things, you can click on the conduit connector rather than the conduit itself, where it plugs into a machine or container or whatever, and change the settings. Right now, in and out is just fine. That's cool. And I'm gonna run some conduit out here. And as I have mentioned before, this is not a permanent setup, especially this stuff here. I'm almost certainly going to be modifying that in future days, but I'm doing enough that you can see what the deal is, and that ought to be enough to do what I want to do for the time being. Now, the next thing I want to do is build some machines. Get all my material together. I scoped this out last night. I hope I have enough to just do this in one shot and not have to run back for anything. First thing I want to make is a magma crucible.
I
Yeah,
apologize ahead of time.
for?
Baby riding a chicken.
Huh?
There was a baby riding a chicken.
Oh, baby zombie? Okay, no problem. The magma crucibles and the next machine I want to make with the fluid transposer come from thermal expansion. And the base of all the thermal expansion machines is a machine frame, which comes in several flavors. The basic machine frame, there, it's fairly simple to make with iron, glass, and a tin gear. Tin gear is easy to make, just a piece of iron on tin on 4 sides makes the gear. We want to make some of those. 8 will do, because we're going to want some more machine frames left over. Um, And there, once again, is the recipe for the basic machine frame. And there's 8 of those. Now, The frame that you use does make a difference on the final machine. The higher level the frame, the faster uh, the machine is. I apologize, for some reason I have lost the ability to speak correctly this morning. Yay. Anyway,
That
so
assumes you ever had it.
Yahar, the high end one, the resonant machine frame, requires Inderium. We don't have any of that. We're not too far away from it, but we don't have any right now. So, same thing for the next level down. Whoops. Goofed. There, the reinforced requires signalum, which is something we dearly want, and we're not quite there yet. So, the hardened one is the best I can do for the moment, so that's where we're going. Yeah. So, I went ahead and made some Invar. Why is it not populating in the... Alright, well, where was that? Reinforced. There's the hardened. Oh, I don't have the gears. This requires electrum gears and Invar ingots. Electrum is silver and gold smelted together, 1-for-1. Invar is iron and ferrous smelted together, 2 iron for 1 ferrous. I made a bunch of Invar and a bunch of Electrum last night. I've got them in my inventory. I just didn't make the gear because I wanted to do it on camera. Like most other gears, like the tin gear you just saw, it's a piece of iron surrounded by whatever metal you want for the end gear. So, I don't need 16 of them. Let's stop at 4.
I can't place grass block on that carpenter plate for some reason.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Tried a couple times and it's not working.
Okay, don't worry about it. There, now I should be able to make the hardened machine frame. Yeah, we'll go with... No, yeah, we'll go with 4. Make up my mind. Okay, so now we have machine frames sufficient for all the machines we want to make. For the magma crucible, the next tough part is it requires a leadstone energy cell, which is not terribly difficult to make, and we probably want to make some of these later on for storage, or we may use something else, who knows. Recipe is fairly simple: lead ingots, glass, and a block of redstone. So, and I happen to have all of them handy. Why did I clear out of the recipe? I don't know. You know what? I'm only going to do 2 for the moment because we only need 2 machines. And the next piece are nether bricks, which are nether bricks. You make nether bricks by smelting netherrack. Made some already. So there's our 2 block nether. You know what? Never mind. And we need a redstone reception coil, which is easy, just gold with redstone on each end like that. Got some in my inventory. No, I don't have the redstone. See, I knew I was forgetting something. All my hopes and plans dashed. There. I'm gonna need another one for the fluid transposer, so I'll just go ahead and make 2 right now. And last of all are the Invar gears. And like I said, piece of iron surrounded by whatever. We want 2 of them. And now we should be able to make a magma crucible, which I'm going to just trot my little self over here and plop decisions, I'll put it here. And it is now receiving power. It is, oh no, because these aren't running, duh. Okay, so what a magma crucible does is you put things in here that you normally can't melt, like redstone. And it melts them down. You can do ender pearls, whatever, and it'll fill up a tank, which is 10 buckets worth of whatever you have melted. Which, why would you want to do that? Well, because you sometimes want to use this other machine to do the other half of the equation. Here's the other machine. Fluid there it is. Transposer. Once again, you need the machine frame for the base of it. For this one, you need a bucket, some glass, some copper gears, and another redstone reception coil, which we made earlier. So all we need really are the copper gears. Again, iron and metal. So I have iron and copper. Choo-choo. We got 2 of those. And put everything back where it belongs. And I have a bucket, so we should be good to go. Chunka. There's the fluid transposer. Now, show you how this works. Let's get some power going. 10. Might as well fill them up, because I'll use them. So, like my sound effects?
That is awesome.
Pew pew.
I'm still bummed I didn't get you killed during my ritual on the last recording.
Yes, I know that was your main goal. Okay, so now these things are filling up with power. They have a fairly decent buffer. That's another thing that the frames do. Oh, this got made with a...
We have a creeper inside of our nether fortress area.
Good for that.
I'm building fence around your portal.
So, while he's doing that, I'm going to put this stuff away and let those machines charge up a bit. Why do I still have a leadstone energy cell? Did I make 2? I don't remember. Oh well. And put my shurikens back where I can grab them. Shurikens. Awesome.
Sure I can. Sure I can.
Okay, so the way this works, this kind of like the Ender IO GUI, but I think this one is more basic. I think the Ender IO one is slicker. Not that anybody cares what I think. But we have color coding here, so you know what you're doing. See how this is orange? That means that represents this part of the bit, which is output. Blue, input. So that's fine. We have output. This is the front, top, left side, right side, bottom, and back. Just so you know. So this thing is set to take input from top and bottom and output everywhere else, which is fine. This one is set, and notice how the configuration tab stays open if you go between machines. Notice we also have different colors. Now we have red and yellow. Yellow doesn't do anything. Yellow is like blocked. But red means it goes here. This is easier if I just show you how this works. But for the configuration, oh, I lied. There's yellow.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Big surprise. So what I'm going to do, we need redstone to make that. We need destabilized redstone to make that signal I was talking about just a moment ago that we desperately want. So let's bring some redstone over here, and we'll show you how this works. You take the redstone, drop it in there. It gets melted down, and I believe this is going to give me, I think it's, yeah, it's 100 millibuckets per piece of redstone. So if you want a full bucket, you need 8. No, you need 10. Sorry. I can't math. I can't do much of anything today. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop the whole thing in here. Let the tank fill up a bit. What's going to happen is when this destabilized redstone is melted down sufficiently in sufficient quantities, and I set the configuration up correctly, it will move over to the fluid transposer. So we want the right side. There we go. You had to set the toggle to where it's filling a container. You can also put full containers in here and set this to empty, and it will empty the containers into its internal tank here. So yeah, we've got redstone being molten down into destabilized redstone and shipped over here to the fluid transposer. So now we have some destabilized redstone building up here. Cool? Cool. Why do we want destabilized redstone? Because we want this stuff.
Are you making it?
I'm going to show the recipe. Do you want me to make some right now?
No, I just love that stuff.
Okay. Signalum.
Good stuff, man.
See, you take molten silver and some molten copper and some of that destabilized redstone stuff, 1 bucket's worth, and that makes signalum. Signalum is awesome for certain tools. Especially the crossbow. We love signalum crossbows. Not like love. So that's what we're all up in them tizzy about over the destabilized redstone. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more and let's fill up the tank. I'm just gonna take a regular stack here. Bloop. Notice how just the regular redstone melts much faster than the blocks. And we're slowly building up a supply of destabilized redstone. Yay.
Just a quick apology. I think I started to cough on camera and didn't mute in time.
Oh, is that what that was? Okay. Well, considering how much I snorted and snotted and wheezed and gagged the other day, you're a sick bitch. Anyway, just thought I'd mention that.
Okay.
Oh, I need to. One of the things I needed for what I was doing. Oh, silly me. As always, I forgot to start the timer. We're at 17 minutes. Yeah, the other thing I wanted to do today, we may not have time to complete it. I keep doing the wrong chest. That's for you. I wanted to make some new flowers for Botania. What I want to make are called Gormarellis. That's these things. And the recipe is fairly complex, but the reason I want to make these is because you feed them food, actual food, like stuff that you can eat. Well, in game anyway, bread, cake, apples, that sort of thing, and monster jerky. So that's why I've been building up a supply of monster jerky, is so I can put some Gormarilias out there around my stuff and generate fairly large quantities of mana, from what I understand. I've never made Gormarillas before, so we're going to do it and see what happens. Trouble is, this is a fairly complex recipe, because you have to make a rune of summer, which is comprised of a rune of earth and a rune of air. And let's start with the rune of air. I think that's what I just picked up. No, I did the other one. Okay, we'll start with the other one then. The rune of summer and the rune of earth. Yeah, there we go. So what you do is you take the materials for the recipe and you place them and you run back inside and go sleep because it's getting dark. There we go. And you drink a little juice, and then you run back outside and try again. That thing right there is the runic altar. And what you do is not that.
Ever seen a rust creeper?
Not that I recall, no.
I'm assuming it's bad.
Alright, so this, I'm gonna, no, I apologize, bear with me, let's do this way.
Apology accepted.
I just randomly decided to do 5 of everything, so here we go. First thing in, mana steel ingot. See now how it's floating above the altar? That means that's in the altar right now, ready to be done. If you want it back out, if you make a mistake or something like I did just a minute ago, you shift, right click with an empty hand, and it comes back into your inventory. See, easy peasy. So we want one of those. One of those. That's a new one on me. Um, the mana powder. You take gunpowder that you get from creepers, throw it in the mana pools, just like you do the mana diamonds or the mana steel, and you get mana powder. And then we want a mushroom, and then we want a block of coal, and then we want a piece of stone. And it automatically starts. See the little timer there, just to the to the right of my cursor, which is just finished. Boom. I need to put a piece of living rock on it. There's the living rock. And then I need to whack it with a wand of the forest.
Zombie pigmen are bad, right? Because they're zombies.
How do you mean bad?
Like, regular pigmen will leave you alone. Will a zombie pigman leave you alone?
I thought they were all zombie pigmen.
Oh, are they? Okay, never mind then.
Okay, that's what confused me. Anyway, once it's finished, you'll see these blue lightning effects coming off of it, which are awesomely cool, I think. But you whack it with the wand of the forest, and you get your runes. And it ate the runes. Why did it take them? Silly altar. Chunka chunka. Gimme. Oh, it's not an empty hand. Woohoo.
I'm not afraid of you, Gast.
And just like the Petal Apothecary, once you have done a recipe, if you want to just redo that exact same recipe, like I do, shift right click with an empty hand. As long as you have the stuff in your inventory, shift right click with an empty hand. Why are you not? Is it just right? Alright, we'll do it the long way. So we do one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. It'll think about it a while. Now notice the mana spreader over there is chunking out mana into the altar at a pretty good clip. So this is rather mana intensive. I hope I have built up enough mana to be able to do this. So there's that. That's the only thing I don't like about the ring of magnetization. Sometimes it makes recipes difficult. Boom. Now we have 4 of those. Right click with an empty hand, add back the last recipe. That's what I did. Right click. Oh. Well, now it works. Let me put this up here in this area. Waiting for it to finish. And
Why isn't mine there again?
oh.
I killed a Gast, and I know he dropped a tier, but my ring magnetization didn't grab it.
Let me feed my flowers real quick. Need all the mana I can get. There.
That ain't the only thing.
I guess there must be like a timer on it. Oh well. Chunka, 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 chunka. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, this is not a speedy thing. So I'm starting to doubt that we will get through this before the end of the episode. Junk, 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 junk. I should get 10 of these. It's kind of a cool effect now that I sit back and look at it. Those things just kind of dancing in midair like that. There. Now. No, I don't think this is worthy of the A-Team theme.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to need more living rock. Just going to put that there. Put the runes there to get them out of the way. And put my stuff here for the time being. And check my timer real quick. Yeah, we're at 25 minutes. So I'm not going to be able to complete this today. Let's do... Let's do. Oh, and by the way, it doesn't really matter which order you place your materials into the altar. Just as long as they're all there, that's pretty much all that it needs. And, okay, this is pretty quick. We may run a touch over here because I'm just going to shortcut it now that they've seen me make the full set of the one rune. Piece and... And now... and there's the one rune.
Do you know of any use for hive block? Do you have use for hive block?
Yeah, I think there is, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
Okay. The next thing we want to do, those two runes, that, and that. Make sure I'm right here. Gorillas. We want the Rune of Summer, which is those two runes. Yes. Okay. I suspect this will take a bit longer, but we'll get her done.
Get her done.
Get her done. Alright, so we're going to click that, we're going to click
they
that.
They call me tater salad.
No, they don't. No, I know what they call you, and that ain't it.
It ain't tater salad.
It ain't tater salad. Okay, this one's going faster than I thought it would. Doop doop doo. Waiting. I feel like Paula Deen waiting for her butter to melt.
So the recipe calls for a tablespoon of butter, so we're going to take this whole stick right here.
And I might take a little nibble of it before I put it in the pot.
I see machines. It's so exciting. You went with the high-end conduit. Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was saying is...
We are so blessed with those ender lily seeds and the end stone. I love this mod pack for that.
Yes, we are. I mean, seriously. That was the greatest gift of this mod pack, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Why are you standing on my table? Okay, we need the Rune of Fire now, which is that one. And I will put this aside for the second. Another brick. And this goes here. You want to watch this?
What are we doing?
I'm making a rune.
Sure.
You get to see the cool effects. I think it's really cool. See, I like how everything just kind of floats around there, dancing in.
Cool.
So, wait till you see the little blue sparkly thing in the center of the altar getting bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when the recipe is finished, like now, see the blue lightning?
Yep.
I love that. I think that is so cool awesome. Stuff. And boink. No. Don't take it back. Stop it!
Do I need to take a ring off or something?
No, it's not you.
Okay.
There. Okay, we want to run back inside because, dark. And my voice is cracking like I'm just going through puberty.
It's okay.
Okay, so we want this,
Did you notice the little wall I built?
this. I did not know. I was preoccupied.
Okay. It's alright. We have an issue where when we go into the nether, we built a safe house and we're getting mobs inside the safe house. The
Oh,
only thing
that
I,
wall.
yeah, the only thing I can think of is they're coming from a nether portal. So I secured the Fiery End's nether portal. So hopefully no mobs can wander through.
Okay, sleep please, because I need to use Petal Apothecary for this last one.
Alright, come in. For some reason, I'm not afraid of the dark anymore.
That's a mistake.
I know. I'm going to get overconfident and cocky and...
No, that's not a problem you've ever had.
Nope!
Alright, so here we are for the last combine. We need the Petal Apothecary for this one, because we're making a flower. All flowers are made here. So we drop in this rune. We drop in... Okay, fine. We drop in this rune. Oh. I knew better than that.
Do we know if the blue magister has any kind of a nether portal anywhere?
Don't know.
Okay, I don't see
Two of the
one.
grays and two of the yellows. Okay. I forgot to get the petals that I needed. I got one when I needed two. Two. Okay.
Need to ask him next time he's on just to make sure. It's the only way I can figure they're coming from. Sorry. Brain stuck. Oh, do you have a creeper right by you? Water creeper. In a very bad spot.
Oh. Oh, thank goodness he was stuck in a... Can you nail him? Because I don't have any weapons on me.
I'm trying. And I got a named ghost now. And the named ghost is going to kill me.
He's coming for me. Get.
I've got 1 heart left. I need to wait a little bit. He is dying, though. He's taking damage.
So am I. And he's sitting right outside my door, so there's not a lot I can do.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm...
Wow, he poisoned me, and it's taking me all the way down. Half a heart. Bugger snot slime.
There, got him.
I'm moving very, very slowly.
Yeah, I noticed the same thing.
You stuck a shuriken in my mana spreader.
I'm picking up my shurikens. Did one go in? I was flinging them everywhere I could.
What? What?
I don't know what. Did it modify something?
Oh, no, there's two in there. Okay, my bad.
All right.
No, we're right. I thought one of my mana petals disappeared, but it didn't.
It's fine.
Okay, and here we go. Seeds. Poof. I have a Gormarillus. Dude, that's in my way.
Okay.
It's in my way. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is more important. Where do I want to pop him? Do I want to take up the Endo Flames? I want to take up the Endo Flames.
Are you going to use them anymore?
You want them?
I'll take them. If you're switching.
Yeah, that didn't eat up much of my mana at all. So yeah, here, I'm putting them in this chest up here.
Okay.
Which means I can take all this stuff back out, because I am not going to need it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'll use them for my Botania setup.
That's what I figured. I didn't think you were going to eat them.
Well, I was thinking about that too.
Hey. That more than makes up for the charcoal I used in the furnace generators earlier.
So how bad are eagles?
They're a touch nasty.
Okay. I'll leave them alone.
Okay, so we're at 35 minutes.
Wow, ran long. Sorry, people.
Yeah, I apologize for that, and I know it probably wasn't the most interesting thing in the world, and I didn't insult him nearly enough.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
You fat. But anyway, you've seen how the process works. So,
You're so fat when you sit around the house, you're literally sitting around the house. Sorry.
yeah. Anyway, um, that I just want to get a piece of jerky and throw it at that Grummarillis and see what it does, because I've never seen one in action before. And then I'll close out. Hey there. Have something. Oh, whoa.
What?
He ate that in a hurry.
Ate it.
And I didn't see any mana come out of that. He doesn't have any mana in him. Well, I don't know.
Do you have another piece to throw at him?
Not on me. So I'll tell you what, I'll close out and we'll make the rest, and we'll do stuff and things, and show you the results of which next episode. Thank you for watching us today. Thank you for staying with us when we ran over. Really appreciate it. Thanks. You know what? Why don't you do this?
Give us a like if you like us. Go ahead and any comments, we'll be happy to answer them. If you got questions, we'll be try to help with that if we can see them. Trying to check them a little bit more often.
I noticed most of the time they don't have comments for us. They're telling us what we've done wrong.
Which is fine.
Which is fine, yeah.
Perfectly fine there. If you want to subscribe, I'd love to have more subscribers if you're watching and you're interested. Get notifications about when we post more stupid crap. I am sure I'll be doing dumb stuff, and, well, you know, the Fiery End, he's happy to clean up after my messes. I'm going to explain just what I did wrong and why and how. So, thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate everything.
Thanks for watching, and we hope y'all have a great day. And now, I think I'm going to trot over for some bacon bits.
Bacon!
Bits.
Bacon.
Bits.
Bacon.
Bitch.